All right, guys, welcome to Countercharge Wargaming. Sorry we got a late start today. Weather is really bad and traffic is horrible. My 40-minute drive here to the store took me an hour and 20 minutes today. So today we've got Deathwatch versus Blood Angels. We're doing Tempest of War game. So we're going to give a quick rundown here of everything. So our deployment map is the Spearhead Assault, the 9-inch bubble in the middle. And we have the mission twist, or the mission rule here, is that strategic reserves are delayed. They can't come in unless you roll a 3+ on the turn. And then for the primary mission, it is a hold one, hold more, and then you get extra points for raising the objectives. All right, on the Blood Angel side here, I've got a unit of Assault Intercessors with a Power Sword, 2 units of Sanguinary Guard, a unit of Death Company with 4 hammers, some Incursors here in the building, a Captain with a Mastercrafted Relic Blade and Inferno Pistol. Got 2 Redemptor Dreads and a Primaris Tech Marine, a Whirlwind, a unit of Incursors on this flank, a Impulsor, and loaded in that Impulsor is 5 Blade Guard and a Primaris Lieutenant with Storm Shield. He's got the Burning Blade, and I'll double check in a second. I'm pretty sure I gave him Rights of War as well. And over here on the Deathwatch side, got a lot of stuff standing out in the open because they're about to just disappear on me.
All right, so we got a Phobos Librarian with the Lord of the Seed Warlord trait and the Beacon Angelus relic. He knows Fortified with Contempt and Freemorphic Resonance. I have a half of a Spectrus kill team with the Dominatus upgrade. This one has 2 Eliminators and 3 of the Infiltrators. Here's the other half of that Spectrus kill team with 3 Eliminators, 2 Infiltrators, and the Sergeant has the Shoot and Fade Warlord trait, so the shoot, or move, shoot, move.
Yep. And then a lot of nasty in this building right here.
A lot of nasty in the building. You have half of a Fortis kill team with the Führer upgrade. Those are the 5 Intercessors. You have half of a Indomitor kill team with the Aquila upgrade, 2 Eliminators and 3 Heavy Intercessors. You have my Warlord, which is the Primaris Chaplain on a bike, is the upgrade, the Chief Chaplain, I forget what it's called.
Wise Order.
Yeah, and he knows the Wise Order Warlord trait. He has the Tome of the Ectoclades relic. Back here, this is 1 unit. This is 1 Indomitor kill team with the Aquila upgrade, with 4 Aggressors, an Inceptor, and 5 Heavy Intercessors.
A lot of 3 wound models to choose through.
Yeah. Here's some 4 wound models to choose through.
Yeah.
There's 5 Outriders, which is the other half of the Fortis kill team.
Okay.
And back here, I have a Captain on bike. He has the Teeth of Terra relic and the Xenos Bane Warlord trait. And then back here, I have a Proteus kill team. It's 2 units though, so 1 unit of a biker and 4 Vanguard veterans with heavy thunder hammers, and then 5 veterans all with bolt guns and lightning claws.
Awesome. All right, and again, this is a Tempest of War mission here, so we'll be drawing cards each turn, and hopefully draw half decent. All right, sir. For that lovely first turn roll off, I guess.
All right.
I got a 4. It's like I'm going first.
All right, let me move my stuff.
Yeah, I get to do I have to do my pregame move first, so since I'm going first, so I'll go down to 6, and this unit of Death Company are gonna jump forward. I have no idea right this second where they're going to go, but you look like Horus, so And this back guy, they can all scoot forward a little bit. This back guy is going to stay within range of that chapter master right there.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about assassination. Unless you're playing against somebody that has like. Oh, I thought that you were still. Okay, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, you haven't done this yet. Yeah. Sooner or later, I'm going to get that one. Yeah, so yeah, I have, and I already lost the game. Yeah. You have 2 suckers? That's 2 and I don't know. You're leaving right there. It's kind of risky.
Yeah.
There's a lot of last fusils.
It's only 5 total.
Yeah. I can't say much. I ran 3 units in my last game, so 2 on each. 2 in the unit. Yeah, we're playing Tempest of War, so we're playing Tempest of War. We're throwing some things on the table, not normal.
I already know the next thing I'm going to get is going to be another team like that.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
I already know the next thing I'm going to get is another team like that. So,
yeah.
So 10 last fusils.
Last fusils are nice, especially with move, shoot, move.
Yeah.
Well, all right, so 1 unit redeployed over here. The other one jumped back behind this building, and your librarian went over here in the middle of all that mess. And my death company jumped up front here in the center. We're going to figure out where they're going to go in a minute.
All right, I got to pick a few pregame things.
Okay.
So for the Xenos Hunters trait, I'll pick the Elites battlefield role. For the Aquila Kill teams, I'll pick the Troops role. And then I got to pick a chapter for the first round. So give me just a second while I think.
I will note while he's picking his stuff, we are playing. We're basically using GW layout now, so bottom floor is blocking line of sight, other than if there's an obvious gap.
I'll just do Iron Hands.
Okay, so
6 up, feel no pain, army wide.
Okay. All right, and my card draws here will be behind enemy lines. Achieve it if at the end of the turn 2 or more units from army are wholly within the opponent's deployment zone. That's not going to happen this turn. Well, it could, but probably not wise. Raise the banner. Achieved when a unit from the army completes the raise the banner action. 1 or more unit from the army has the infantry keyword or objective secured ability can start to perform the action at the end of the movement phase. So in range with an objective marker in no man's land that you control, the action is completed at the end of your turn, provided the unit is still within range of the same objective marker. I should be able to do that one because that objective right over there is in no man's land. And grind them down. So keep an attrition tally for both players. Add 1 to each player's attrition tally each time a unit from their opponent's army is destroyed. At the end of the opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, compare these attrition tallies. Mine's higher, I score. All right. Well, I have a feeling if I kill anything this turn, you're just going to turn right around and kill that death company unit right back. So not necessarily a great draw. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do here. Chapter Master rerolls will go on those death company. I'm going to tick back up to 7 command points. All right. Well, this impulsor is going to advance forward. 4, so 5 with Blood Angels +1. So 19 inches. Where are those two eradicators that are on the table at? Back over here. Okay. Do I want to go this way? Yeah, we're just gonna fly over here. The days when impulsors had fly. There's no reason why fly went away from impulsors.
They should just invent a hover keyword. They really should.
So this is 2 units here. You got the unit there and then these guys, right?
Yeah. So
okay.
This.
Sorry, I'm gonna spend 2 CP. I'm gonna put these guys in all doctrines. Put the Death Company in all doctrines. Because I'm not running a sanguinary priest right now. Yeah, they're gonna jump right here. It's a big building of ugly. All right. What else am I going to sacrifice right now? How close are these guys to the wall?
They're over an inch away.
Over an inch?
Yeah.
Can I fit in between them and the wall? If not, that's fine. That just determines what I do.
Not while being outside of an inch.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Well, but what I'm saying is, can I charge into the building on them and fit in there?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right, we'll figure that out in a minute. Right, so he's got to go 4 inches to get past that wall, and then he can go 4 inches out. Oh, he gives that one +1 to hit.
Okay.
I don't think he can actually see anything, so it's not really going to matter at this minute. Tech Marine will advance just to keep up with the dreads. Yeah, I guess that's probably going to be it right this minute. We'll let the Death Company go do their thing. All right, shooting. We are going to spend 1 more CP. And suppression fire to this big ugly blob back here in the back.
Okay.
So they're over 6 models, so it'll be minimum 3 shots.
3, yeah.
Or I get 11 shots. 11. Okay. Hitting on 4s. So you are suppressed. So no interrupt. You're gonna fight last, and you can't overwatch. Okay. And then T5, so it'll be 3s. Take 4 wounds. Get 2 up saves. In cover, and you're reducing the AP. So yeah, you're good.
Well,
yeah, you're fine. I wasn't worried about doing damage. I just want to suppress you so you don't overwatch me. All right. These dreads can see absolutely nothing right now. These guys will start the action over there on that objective.
So you're going to
raise the banners. They'll do that over there.
Oh, different. Okay, that action.
Yeah.
I think meant the mission action.
No, they'll do the raise the banners one over there. All right, I guess we're going to charge.
All right, you charging?
So these guys will charge.
Big blob?
I guess both of those units.
Okay, the cutoff's here. So...
Yeah, so I can fit a guy right here.
Okay.
So I just charge both of those units.
Okay.
So 7-inch charge with a +1.
That should, yeah.
So I just want to stay out of 3 of that captain right there.
Okay.
So he doesn't come over here and ruin my day.
You're good.
All right. We'll pile in here so everybody can fight. We're going to put everything against the big unit.
Okay, I'll do transhuman.
Yeah.
It's going to cost me 2, but
Yeah.
worth it.
I mean, I knew it was coming. If I can dwindle enough down. I mean, it's 20 Thunderhammer attacks, so Thunderhammers, 4s, and re-rolling. They were chapter mastered. And that was a little above average. It'll even out on me in a minute because I won't roll 4s when I get a wound you. And 4s again. Close to average. So 8 at -3. So down to -2. Any 5s.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 go through?
Yeah, there were 8 total.
Oh, 2 more then.
So 7 went through. And 3 damage each. So
let's see here.
Then the chainsword gets to hit you. 3s on the chainsword re-rolling. All hits. 4s to wound you because with +1 I still get there. Now I roll above average on those. 5 at -2, so down to -1. Because they're in all doctrines. So kill 1 more.
Yep.
All right, you'll get to. I'm not going to pile into them, but these guys will get to hit me back.
Okay. They can't pile in?
No, because they didn't charge, and I'm outside of an inch of them right now.
Okay.
So, but I am within an inch of this unit, so they'll get to hit me back. They can pile in.
Oh. I just realized I never picked a doctrine either, but I was going to do the Devastators anyway.
Okay,
so.
that's fine.
There's only 4 can really reach. Do we roll 1s because of the cap?
Oh yeah, you're well within range. T4.
Yeah, and they're elites, right?
They are.
Well, still within range of the captain, so I get to re-roll 1s to win.
Okay.
So 7.
Okay. 3 ups. So filled 4 of them. 6 up, feel no pain. Oh, 2 die. And that's what Death Company do. They bash something and then die. So we both got to take morale there.
Okay.
So I'm leadership 7 on them. So hot dice, they're okay.
Okay. Leadership 9 because of the chaplain.
Yep. You lost what? 8 guys.
Yeah. So
one runs. And then other one runs on a 1. Good. Okay. Death Company are usually very good at trading up. So they're dead now.
Yeah. Oh, there goes that plan. That's fine.
All right. I'm not going to score. Let's see. I'll score this one in the next command phase. Behind enemy lines, I don't get anything because I didn't have 2 units, and grind them down, I didn't fully kill a unit, so not going to be points with that anyway.
Forgot all my damn feel no pains.
Do what?
That again. I forgot my feel no pains.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Yeah.
You want to roll them? I don't know if it.
Well,
if you do it, you can put them back in. You can put them back, just not in coherency. How about that? I'm assuming you're going to save the aggressors.
Yeah.
So none of the aggressors would have been in combat anyway. So.
So you did.
Do what?
I'm trying to think here.
You lost
8
from that. Yeah.
So if you won weapon, no one gets a save against.
So one's dead. I'll keep track here for you. So one's gonna live. So 2 dead.
2 dead. One on a wound.
That'll kill him.
Kill him.
So 3 dead.
4
dead. 5 dead. So
1 left on a wound. We'll say he would be the one that would flee.
Yeah, because you rolled a 4, so 5 died. You rolled a 4. You would have passed your morale because you only lost 5, so you'd have passed morale. So you still have a guy there on a wound. So you have 5 died instead of 8. So you put 4 guys back.
3 guys back, 1 on 1 wound.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry about that backtrack, guys. Forgot that he picked Iron Hands for his tactic, and he had that 6-up feel no pain. So we're putting some guys back there.
Yeah. My fault.
So now I still have to deal with those aggressors with flamers. Lovely. That's what I was trying to get rid of. Oh well. All right. So over to you, sir.
Okay. Command phase.
So I am already down to 4 CP. And this is why we bring a sanguinary priest, because I just burn a lot putting them in all doctrines. So you're up to 7 now? Correct?
5.
Oh, because you spent your transhuman. That's right.
Transhuman. Behind enemy lines, 1 unit remaining in your army. Achieved at the end of your turn if 2 or more units from your army, excluding aircraft, are wholly within your opponent's deployment zone. Deploy teleport Homer.
You have to do that one.
To be in your
my deployment zone to do that.
Overwhelming firepower.
What, kill 30 wounds? Right.
Strike force 3, I believe that's right.
Kill 30 wounds worth of shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By a ranged attack. Alright, so I'll have to keep checking that.
Well, you're probably going to get about 6 of that in just a second with this Death Company.
Fucking one again.
All right, so moving into Iron Hands turn here. I shuffled a little bit. Impulsor came up here towards the center. Hopefully it can survive the onslaught of last Fusils that I'm sure that are about to hit it. Dread shuffled over here a little bit. Got this unit of Incursors doing raised banners on that objective. Death Company came up here and took out about half that big kill team. Decent rolls on Feel No Pains. We went back to there, keeping several alive. So I'm sure those Death Company are about to die. If they don't, I'll be surprised.
What do you got back there anyway? Secondary guard?
2 units secondary guard, chapter master, and cursors. That's all that's what's in the building right here. Oh boy. And again, guys, we're kind of playing the change that like GW has done and ITC are doing. Those doorways don't exist essentially on this building. Basically, it's just going to match the building he's got on his side as well. So these are closed off. The gaps in the sides are technically open because that's a break in the wall, but we are playing with those doors being closed. So that building, for the most part, is obscuring, and most of what I have in there is mostly safe at this current moment. You've chosen Iron Hands. Can you've got a strat to change that like on a unit for a turn or something, right?
A unit, I think it's like 2 CP. It's not really worth it unless.
So all I'm saying is like you can do something like change it for the box to be white scars and advance and charge. Cool. Yeah, this is the first time I've really played against Deathwatch in this edition.
I just found out last week they're the least played faction, apparently.
Yeah, well, they weren't really that heavily played in 8th, but you occasionally came across 1 or 2 that had it here and there. But yeah, I hadn't come across them yet in 9th edition. I just remember playing Brian over here when he did play Deathwatch some, and everything was storm bolters and wounding, because I run mostly infantry usually, and wounding everything I had on 2+ was not fun.
Since then. All right. Chaplain, litanies. I'll try to do Litany of Hate.
Okay. Good.
5.
All right.
It goes off. Try to do Catechism of Fire on the Outriders.
Okay. So +1 to wound, right? On Catechism +1 to wound.
Yeah, +1 to wound.
On the closest target when you're shooting, right?
I believe so. Closest eligible.
Yeah.
So then movement.
I'll have an impulsor drop from dadgum bolt rifles on Outriders, aren't I?
Yeah.
I wish that I love the Outrider models. I really wish that that they could be taken in bigger units than 3. That's about the reason that at this point, that's about the main reason that I would play Deathwatch, is just to be able to take them in bigger units.
You know, it's never worked out great for me. They're almost too big.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. I love them, and with Blood Angels, they're decent, but they just seem to always just bounce off stuff.
Yeah, they're just not the blender you think they would be. But
a lot
I never
of
really got to use them against like toughness 3 stuff either. So
yeah, I mean they'll chew through some guardsmen. However, I mean if you can get them to the guardsmen before the tanks blast you off the table.
Ammo boxes. These are you get purple ones and you have 4 speeds. Yeah. How that works? I'll have like these are bullets. These are grenades. Yeah.
While Matt's doing his movement here, we've got, again, we're playing a game on Chattanooga. Got a couple games going, a few other games going on here. We've got Emperor's Children against Harlequins going on, and Tyranids against Thousand Suns. And it looks like over there we've got I get some Harlequins against Slanesh Demons going on. We got a pretty good crowd in here tonight. We got some, looks like some Blood Bowl going on over here on the other side of the room. So it's been slow around here for a few weeks, just holidays and everything. Hoping it's hopefully pick back up and get a lot more games going on around here. After the first of the year, it's usually booming. We got an escalation league starting beginning of the year. January 4th, we got a 500-point combat patrol tournament that I'll be streaming it too on that Wednesday. And then we've got a 2,000-point tournament going on here this Saturday.
Well, and I can spread it out. Because I'll spread them out, make bigger rooms. So as we go to 1,000 points. Now my mom got me the rules.
Yeah, two of them saving this one, the other guy over here. I was going to shut through.
Sniper rounds?
No, it was like sure he can.
Oh, I thought you were doing your death gesture.
Oh, I don't run that. Yeah, just
Man, before that warlord trait change, death gestures were ridiculous.
Yeah, the machine gun sniper.
We all carry more.
In kill team, he's not like overly crazy like melee wise.
Yeah.
But he has a thing where he's got like you have even range in kill teams.
Yeah.
But he has a thing where you can spend 2 actions so you don't move or maybe just barely move. You can basically machine gunning, and so it's torrent within 3 inches. So anybody that's standing within 3 inches of one person, everybody is. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So someone bunches up, you're just like.
All right, Psychic. I'll try to do Fortified with Contempt on the Outriders.
Okay. What's that one do?
That's a 5-up, feel no pain.
Okay.
It's off on a 6. It's off.
Good. I have no denies, so.
Yeah. I'll try to do Premorphic Resonance. Also, no. I'll do Premorphic Resonance on the Aggressor Block.
Okay.
So that is Overwatch on a 5, fight first, and add 1 to hit in melee.
Okay.
Goes off.
Cool.
Alright, shooting.
It's a rare thing that I run a psyker, so
Really?
usually just people have the run of the table with psychic powers.
Lest I forget, the 5 bolt pistols into them.
Yeah. Always have to do those first because I will forget them.
Yeah. So.
Force.
Yeah.
Another.
Middling.
Oh, yep.
Captain.
One.
So
So
one.
I'm in cover as well. So 2 up. Good. It rolled back over him, but still good.
Okay. Captain can just barely see that thing.
Okay.
So I'll hit. Nothing.
Okay. Mike, that whirlwind turret is actually a third-party sculpt. I don't remember right offhand where I got it, but I can go back and look. Shoot me a Facebook message at some point, and if you want to know where it's at, I'll go back and look for you.
All the outriders will shoot into the
Okay.
transport.
I'm assuming they're all in range. Like you got 30
Yeah.
inches. Oh yeah. So you're what? Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Hit on 3s, rolling 1s. Yeah.
Okay. I wish Impulsors had the smoke screen keyword.
That's a lot of 1s.
We're on 4s because you're +1.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Nope.
3, 4, 5, 10.
All right, so -1 evens out, so 3 up saves. Take 3. So he's down to 8 wounds.
Okay, the regular veterans will shoot into the transport with Kraken bolts.
Okay.
So this adds 6 inches to the range, which should be just enough to get them into rapid fire, and it adds 1 to the AP.
So normal bolters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them will be in rapid fire.
4.
4 of them will be. That one guy's out. I was just told to ask you about Morganval, Venoms, and Crisis Suits.
My friends have asked me to rank the most annoying units, and so far Morganval is number 1.
I would just about agree with that. For me, though, the most annoying unit has to be Trajan.
Really?
Yes, because it never fails. Trajan, I can put 12 Sanguinary Guard into him and he'll live.
So 3.
3. AP.
1.
1.
So nothing.
Nothing. Take 1. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay. Down to 7.
It was to get the range, so.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Say that.
the infiltrators will shoot at the
Transport.
Okay. And then they'll shoot at the dreadnought.
Cool.
So infiltrators first. Auto wound.
Yep.
And another
So
wound.
2 wounds. So 3s. Well, cock dice. Take 2. Down to 5. Threes to wound.
Yeah, and rerolling 1s because they're upgraded.
So you're in Devastator.
What the Dominatus upgrades, the kill team upgrade, so
Okay.
they get to reroll rerolls of 1, wound rolls of 1 against elite
Okay.
units.
But you're in Devastator Doctrine.
Yes.
So -4, so down to -3. So 6s. Nope. Goes down to 2 each, so he'll take 4 total. So he'll be down to 9 wounds.
And they get to move back.
But yeah, it never fails. Like Trajan's the bane of my existence half the time. I can beat Custodes, but like Trajan will live. Last tournament faced 2 Custodes back to back, and not last tournament, a couple tournaments ago, faced Custodes player. Trajan took 2 rounds of 5 eliminators, shooting and Overwatch from 5, not eliminators, eradicators. 2 rounds of shooting of eradicators and an Overwatch round of eradicators, and still lived.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's the bane of my existence when I play Custodes.
I haven't played against Custodes this edition, so I don't.
No, they're tough.
I think that's all the shooting I can really do.
All right.
Not gonna charge. No, I am gonna charge because I got stuff here. So, how do I want to do this though? Do the Outriders into them.
Okay.
So I think they're in.
I mean, you're gonna make it.
They're in. How about
Yeah.
that?
Really like Tempest of War games. They can be a little more laid back and stuff like that. But boy, those card draws can be
Yeah.
can be brutal.
This wasn't great, but oh well. So 30 attacks.
So 2 base, chainsword, shock assault, devastating charge. So technically, well, you have a sergeant in that.
No sergeant.
Okay, yep. So 30 attacks. This is gonna hurt. I'm tempted to give them the 5-up, feel no pain, just to see if one lives. I'm actually gonna do it. It's a wasted CP, but why not? Let's go for it.
Let's see. Okay, they're re-rolling all hits because of the chaplain's litany.
Yeah.
So.
I'll help you. Just pull your hits over here.
Okay.
There you go.
Well,
No, that was a hit.
pull them.
Yeah, it was a hit. I just kind of rolled them over when I put them over in that corner. So 29 hits. Running on 4s.
4s re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Because the Xeon's Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're elites. That many. 5, 10, 15, 19.
All right. 19 3-ups. They're going to live. I failed 3.
God.
And then 5-up, feel no pain. That one's cocked. And 1 guy dies.
That's unbelievable.
So they'll hit that heavy intercessor and eradicator unit back. I don't have quite as many attacks now. I get 3 each because they didn't charge. Well, nope. Sorry, they get 4 each because they're still in the assault doctrine. So I get 2 base, 1 for shock assault, and 1 for my doctrine for Savage Echoes. So hit that unit. They're still re-rolling because of Chapter Master re-rolls. And assuming you're not transhumaning or anything.
No.
Okay, so 2s, because I get +1. So 4, at AP 3 down to AP 2.
Save 1.
So 3 die.
Well,
Okay,
feel no
pain,
pain.
yeah.
So I'm not going to forget this time.
3 potentially die. He's alive.
1 lives. He dies. So 1 dies.
Yep.
Another
And 1
lives on
takes a
2
wound.
So here, this one obliterator.
Okay, that was actually a rather impressive roll. However, the unfortunate part is you have protected everything right there from me shooting it unless I spend a CP. Because Death Company can't fall back.
Oh.
The only thing that I can do is spend a CP in a second on Upon Wings of Fire and pull them off the table, which I will probably do.
I could theoretically.
Oh, yeah, you could finish them off right here. So, no shock assault here, though.
No shock assault. Still get certain rolls. Question is, do I even want to?
And force.
4s are rolling 1s, I think.
So 3.
Yep.
And 3 ups. They're good. That is unusual. Death Company are usually dead. I figured you were going to fall back and just blast them with something.
I didn't have a good way of doing it.
I figured those aggressors were going to flame them.
I would have thought that would have been enough. So.
All right, so I lost 1. I actually can't fail morale with them right now. So back over to me. Did you score anything?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Part of that, but not much.
I will get, so starting my turn, I'll go back up to 4. Which I'm probably going to spin it in a second, pull them off the table. And then I'm going to score 5 for Raise the Banner because they were still holding that objective.
I have to pick a new tactic and doctrine. So
okay.
Let me think for a second.
And then I'm holding 2 objectives, so I'll get. I'm only going to get 5 because this one is hold 1, hold more. And I'm not holding more than you, so only 5. All right.
I'm thinking. Don't give it away.
No, you're good. Chapter Master rerolls will go on this unit, front unit of Sanguinary Guard. And the Tech Marine will give this front Dread +1 to hit. There's definitely room for me to get in there now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll do.
I'm just worried about melee, man. No, my Meltas can't run.
So while you're figuring that out, the Lieutenant has the Burning Blade and Imperium Sword. It's his relics. So, all right, these Blade Guard are gonna hop out here. So hopping out wholly within 3. Lieutenant's popping out behind them. And we're going to shuffle forward here.
I'll do White Scars and Assault Doctrine.
White Scars and the Assault Doctrine?
Yeah.
So melee weapons +1 damage?
No. So I don't get.
You don't get the additional chapter tactic. Okay.
So
gotcha.
I get fall back and Those are two. You can declare a charge if you advance or fall back,
Okay.
and you can
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
back and charge.
Okay. Fall back and recharge. That unit of incursors on that far side are going to advance 4, so 5. They're going 11. They're going to come way up here, so I can block you out of as much room as possible, bringing eradicators in. Somewhat protect these dreads a little bit.
Did you heal your one dread?
Do what?
Did you heal your?
I haven't yet. I'll heal him. It's at the end of the movement phase, technically. So this one got +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So closest you're going to be able to come in is here. 24 inches puts you there. So this guy can tow that objective and theoretically not get shot by eradicators from way over there. And you can't come in right here. I got to block you out right here, though. That's the unfortunate part. And I don't really think I can do that right this second. So you know what? He's just going to come on up because there's not really any other way for me to do that. He'll move right there. He'll heal this one, so he'll go back up to 12 because I did make him Warden of the Ancients, or the Master of the Forge. This, the Impulsor. The Impulsor is going to. He's down to a 7-inch move. All right, we'll move him in a second. Let's get these Sanguinary Guard out here. Oh, I didn't draw my other card for this turn. So I've got Capture Enemy Outpost. Secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. I'm not going to quite get over there to that one. He's just going to shuffle forward and hold the objective. This unit of Assault Intercessors will advance. All right, guys, don't get too excited there. I guess I left them back there too long. They went to sleep. This unit of Sanguinary Guard is just going to jump right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. We'll spend the 1 CP and pawn Wings of Fire them out of there so that I can actually shoot some stuff. Because otherwise, they're just going to... It's a lot of wasted shots. And I'd rather not have these dreads wasted for 2 turns. All right. Shooting?
Shooting.
So we're going to go with... We'll go with the dread that is hitting on 2s. And we'll put Macroplasma there. We'll put Stormbolter's Rocket Pod and Onslaught into that unit.
I'll transhuman them.
Okay. So that takes you down to
4.
I'm back down to 3. You guys asking about whether I played against Be'lakor yet? I have not in this since Demons got their new codex. I played with several times before that. All right, so here's the onslaught into those guys.
Okay.
They all hit because he's hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound them. Strength 5. So 6 at AP 1, so just normal. So 1 damage.
1 damage.
And then here's the Storm Bolters. 3 hits on Storm Bolters. 3 wounds on Storm Bolters. AP 1 down to nothing.
3.
Yeah, 3. So 1 guy dies. And then Rocket Pod onto them for 3 shots. 2s, 2 hits, and strength 7, so 3s. 1 wound, -1, so normal save. That's the downside to Redemptors at this point. All that stuff being damage 1 or AP 1. Here's the number of shots from the plasma onto the box. 4. There's no point in me overcharging. Really?
No, because it would.
I mean, it's not going to kill a guy. So
an extra AP, but
no, it's just extra damage.
oh, just extra damage.
Yeah.
Then there's no point
Yeah.
whatsoever.
So all hit, and then you transhuman.
Transhuman.
So 4s. Nothing.
Wow. Didn't even need to.
Well,
Well, you got the other dread.
yeah.
So.
Next one's gonna put the plasma there, and everything else into that unit. All right. So here's the. We'll do Rocket Pod into them first. 1 shot, hits, wounds.
Nope.
1 dead guy, 2 damage.
2 damage.
And then here's his onslaught. 6 hits. And 4 wounds. Good. And Storm Bolters. 3 hits. 1 wound. Good. Plasma into the box. Why not? I'll CP it.
For number of shots.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a good
paid off, I
turnaround.
guess.
So 6 shots now. And this one's hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Lovely. 4s. 1. Well worth the CP. AP 4, so down to AP 3.
Didn't
Take
say-
2 damage.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
they have a 5-up.
Yeah.
So.
Take 2 damage.
you know.
Yeah. We're going to put all the shots from the Sanguinary Guard into those guys over there. So, or if you face Sanguinary Guard, when they are within 6 inches of the Warlord, they get +1 to hit. So they'll be hitting on 2s and re-rolling. So all hit. And strength 4. So 4s to wound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these will be at AP 2. Because I'm in the Tactical Doctrine. So down to AP 1. Yeah, 6 of them. So kill 2 potentially?
Yeah. They don't have a feeling pain.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
So the Iron Hand ones went away. So this was a.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So. 2 die.
The Blade Guard will. You put the wounds on that guy back there, right? He'll shoot at that guy. Oh. Yeah. So just 4 shots from Storm Bolters. Hitting on 4s. 1 wound. Take a wound. The lieutenant will shoot his shots into the box.
Okay.
So 2s, both hit, and 4s, 6s are mortals.
Okay.
Neo Volkite. So nothing. And then we'll do 5 blade guard shots. We'll put. Let's just finish that guy off. We'll put all 5 shots into him. They're within. Yeah, they're within 6 of the captain here, so they reroll ones. Cool. And then I totally forgot there was a lieutenant there because I never run lieutenants. I don't even know if I rolled any ones with the sanguinary guard, but oh well. 4s. So 2 at AP1. Got him.
Got him.
All right. What's the range on? I think. Never remember the range on that Tech Marines bolter. So, of course, only 24. So, anything right now. All right. I guess charge. Well, whirlwind. So let's go. We're gonna suppression fire. I don't need to suppression fire anything right now. I'm not really that worried about it, honestly. It's a lot of bolter shots coming at those blade guard, but yeah, let's suppression fire them just to not deal with those bolter fire. So down to 1 CP, unfortunately, and
you might even kill one.
All right, so 12 shots, hitting on 4s because I can't see you. I barely suppressed you, but you are suppressed. And take 2 wounds, no AP. And I killed one potentially.
Well, potentially. You killed one.
Totally didn't expect that. I just didn't want to deal with the bolter fire. All right, so charges. These blade guard are going to charge. Well, we'll charge both of these because I can get within an inch of him. I'll have to anyway. So their charge distance is a 12. I believe they made it. So this front guy will hit there, and that should put him within an inch.
Yeah.
There. All right. The lieutenant is going to charge into both of these units. And he's got Imperium Sword, so he can reroll. He's there on a 12.
We can all set to defend. Right?
Okay, that's fine. So he's there. The sanguinary guard will charge into that front unit in the building. They're there on a 10. What relic does the chaplain have?
Tome of the Epiclades, once per game, 6-inch aura of core units. Is it core or core and character? But it's a reroll of all wounds against a particular dead sheet.
Okay.
It's just core, so all the kill teams.
So the captain's going to try to charge in there as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he needs, but I doubt a 6 gets him. A 6 does not get him there. He'll just stand there and let you kill him, I guess, in a minute. No, I'll spend the last CP and reroll that.
Okay. Last CP.
A 7 will get him there, though. Yeah, if I can find a way to burn through CP, I will burn through CP. Okay. We'll start with the box are suppressed. You fight last, so you can't spend CP to interrupt with them. So we'll swing with the lieutenant, I guess. So he's got 5 attacks base, +1 for shock assault, +1 more for Imperium sword. So hitting on 2s. Hit you 5 times. And he's going to wound you on 2s unless you want to do anything.
Yeah, I was gonna transhuman them too.
Okay.
I was just looking at it.
So these will be 4s to wound you then. So 3 wounds at AP 5 because he got the burning blade. So down to AP 4.
AP 4, so I can't even.
Yep. So, but it's just 2 damage each. So he's going to kill 1 and put 2 wounds on another.
Oh, they have the feel no pain. So 4.
Oh, these units feel no pain?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing the.
No. This is on this guy's right here.
I was gonna do the trans. Well, no.
That's fine.
Sorry, I thought that was the bikers. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I didn't mean the trans.
If you want, okay, then that would be. It would have been 5 wounds then. Pretty sure. Let's say 4 because I don't know if one of them. I know at least one of them was a 2. So 4 wounds, and then that would go. It'd be AP 4 after reduction.
But then they can't say that. So.
Yeah. So
they would just
it's
all
going to
die
kill.
Well, no.
1.
Kill 1.
Yeah. Kill 2,
another.
and then 1 takes 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So 1 will be on a wound. Yep. Would you like to interrupt with something on the sanguinary guard or the captain?
I can't with the bikers, so.
You down to 3 CP now?
Yeah, I'm down to. Well, 4 because I took that one back. Sorry, I was confused.
I mean, if you want to transhuman the bikes in a minute, that's fine. But so you're at 4 right now still. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Okay. So here are. I think I got them where they can all fight. So not I'll pile them in there. Here are 4 swords, or 3 sword guys going into that unit of intercessors. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Up. Yeah.
Or whatever this unit is here.
Yeah, just intercessors.
Okay. So 11 hits and 2s to wound. Wow, that's a lot of 1s. Okay. 5 at AP 3.
Got your lieutenant. I don't know how many 1s you had.
I forget. That's fine. Go ahead. A lot, but
5 at what?
actually, I guess it would be 6 1s that I just had because I hit you 11 times.
You had that many 1s?
Yeah, there really were because I hit you 11 times and it was 12 attacks. So 10 wounds. This is why I don't run lieutenants. This
What was the AP?
it's AP 3 down to AP 2. 2 damage each.
So they're dead.
Yeah, I still had 12 more axe attacks to come on you. All right, and they'll pile in and tag those guys as well.
That's the ones that come in. Oh, no, those? Oh, no, Magna Barons?
Consolidate, I guess. And then,
Save.
so he's just got a basic Crozius.
Yeah.
They're a little expensive, but honestly, they're the best things in the world, and I would never not magnetize anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. He'll just activate and go there, and then the blade guard will swing over there. So, not in the assault doctrine, but still a lot of attacks. All right, these guys will wound the bikers on 3s unless you want to transhuman. Go strength 5 with +1.
Yeah, because that's what I thought you were doing.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no, that's fine. So now you're down to 3. Okay. Captain. Well, am I based right there? Did I base you?
You're based here.
Well, just this guy.
He is just outside.
Okay, so he's going to do this,
So barely.
and then this guy will come in this way. And still doesn't get me within 6. It's okay. All right, hitting you on 3s. That was bad. For all those 3-up saves I made earlier, I'm not making those 3-up hits right now. And 4s, but re-roll 1s. I remember this time.
Yeah, I remember this time.
We talked about it later.
All right, so you have 4. You have 8 at -3.
Those are 5-ups, right? So
Yeah, it'd be 5-ups.
1, 2, 3, 5 fail.
2 damage
each. So.
Oh, I got it.
So 5-up feeling the fans.
Yep. Okay.
Save.
But no, he's not actually safe.
2
2
damage.
damage on 1. Kills 1.
Kills 1.
You can just roll these last 4 total if you want to.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, takes 1.
1.
Takes 3 total. So 1 dead, 1 on 1 wound. All right. You can start swinging back over there. If I'd given that captain rights of war, I'd have piled in on that objective and taken it.
Chaplain could pile in, or that's got to be.
He cannot.
Intervene, or that's got to be done when.
Heroic intervention is at the end of the charge phase. He couldn't heroic. I was
okay.
A combination of outside
Sorry.
3, and you had guys in front of you. So
I never bother with that. So the rules are always still a little.
I don't heroic intervene a lot. I can spend a CP and heroic intervene with sanguinary guard 6 inches. So that's a pretty big gotcha sometimes if people forget about it. I try to never let it just be a gotcha.
Yeah.
I always warn people about it at the beginning of the game, but.
So the Outriders will swing back.
Yep. I just needed to tag them to. You don't have as many attack. Well, you can fall back and charge again, but.
Yeah. But I can't shoot unless
Yeah.
I do something. So. Ones, captain.
And forced win.
Actually, I forgot about the. They actually have the.
Oh yeah,
chaplains
yeah.
on.
So you reroll that too
so
as
one
well.
more.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I'll hit.
This is rerolling 1s because they Blade Guard are elites.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
This. I mean, what Blood Angel's army is not stacked in the elite section? You know.
So this is actually 10 at -2.
Oh yeah, because you're in the assault doctrine, right?
Yeah.
So 4-ups. So 1 dies, 1 takes 2 wounds.
So I'm at 0, 6 now.
So that guy will die, and he'll take a wound. Yeah. And you got your option of swinging at Sanguinary Guard or the Lieutenant. Sanguinary Guard are -1 to be hit. Both are going to have a 2-up save against what you're throwing.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be much. I'll do the Lieutenant.
Okay. And force. 4 wounds. 4. He takes a wound.
He would take
So
2.
he'll do what?
Wouldn't he? Because you got a 2, and they're -1.
You're -1 right now? Okay, because you chose the assault doctrine.
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll be down to 3. All right. It's all the fighting over there.
Yeah.
You can't fail morale. I'm assuming you lost 2 guys.
Lost 2, leadership 9. So.
Oh yeah, leadership with them. Okay. So I will score behind enemy lines because I have 2 or more units back there, and so did I fully? I didn't. I fully killed 1 unit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I should have gotten rid of this one, but so I killed 1 unit. If you match that, then I don't get points for that.
Okay.
But I got behind enemy lines, so that's another 5 points. All right. I think I'm going to ditch capture enemy outpost because I have a feeling most of what I have sitting right back there are going to be dead in a minute anyway. So we'll just get rid of that one. All right, sir, over to you.
All right. Let's see here.
So you're up to 4 command points, right?
Yeah, be back up to 4. So.
All right, I'll go through here and show what everybody's. So my intercessors moved out over here, just kind of blocking his reserves a little bit. 1 unit of secondary guard poised in the building. Whirlwind still back here. The impulsor moved to the center. 2 dreads here, along with a tech marine. Cursor's pushed out a little bit, mainly just to push back some reserves. And then I've got 4 blade guard left on those box, a lieutenant, and 6 sanguinary guard in combat with those eradicators, and a captain standing by right here with a bunch of aggressors and other stuff bearing down onto him. A lot of characters sitting over there. And he's still got a unit here and another unit just like this with Last Fusils over on the other side of the table. He also still has a unit in reserves that
may or may not be able to come down.
Yeah, so
On a 3?
until the start of the 3rd battle round. So if you bring them in right now, you got to roll a 3+ in order to be able to bring them in.
All right, so litanies first. I think actually.
I got mini saddles put together. I got some of my own terrain I have put together. Yeah, because it's 5 units. I made this.
So do you have something different to pick this round? Or is that stays?
Still
White scars?
White scars.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's the start of each round, not turn.
Okay.
So I'm thinking.
You got litanies to do though, right?
I got litanies and I gotta think.
If nothing else, Blood Angels are good at applying pressure early.
Yeah.
And especially on a deployment map like this where we were not very far apart. I would like to have done more damage to you that turn, but when you remember that you have a lieutenant and you can reroll 1s to wound, it makes a big difference.
You roll what, 6 1s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I legitimately never run a lieutenant. There is so much stuff in the game that keeps you from re-rolling wounds against it right now that, to me, re-rolling hits is far better than re-rolling wounds.
All right, litanies. Try to do Litany of Hate. Does not go off. Sucks.
I'll take it.
Try to do.
Never goes off when you need it. I can fail more 2+ litany rolls on the turns where it's crucial that I need it.
I'll do Catechism of Fire on the aggressors.
Okay.
That's +1 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't pay. I just assumed you had flamers on them earlier. They're bolters.
No,
so.
bolters. Yeah. So that does go off.
Okay.
Or +1 to. I meant wound.
Yep.
Not yet. They all sound alike. I don't know if you've ever caught on to this, but
Do what?
They all kind of sound alike.
Yeah. I just want to know who at GW has a hang up with words that end with OR when coming up with Space Marine names.
I want to know who's got the fetish with starting unit names with I.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Well, almost all the new Primera stuff ends with OR. So. OR or ER. So somebody has a real big problem with that with those letters. Beginning of turn, you were holding. You got guys on that on that objective, so you were holding. So you get 5. I didn't give you that a second ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking earlier, guys that are watching on stream. I've got running a 500-point tournament here at Game On in January. We're going to stream that night. Be 45 minutes per round. Combat patrol, so a patrol detachment. We've limited that to 1 character, no more than 1 monster or vehicle of 13 wounds or more. So just trying to keep it a little more balanced, because if you've not played 500 points, it gets can get real crazy real quick if people are intentionally building a list to be really, really nasty. So we're going to have some newer players playing, got a lot of veteran players playing. So should be a fun time. We've done it several times. Just nice, fun, quick games. We only choose 1 secondary because it's real hard to do 3 secondaries at that point level and actually score half decent.
We spend a CP, battlefield teleportation to suck them up.
Okay. They immediately come back in?
Start of the next turn.
Start of the next turn.
I guess, given our missions, I guess I still have to roll. So.
No, start by the 3rd turn. You're fine. You come in. Without any issues.
Okay, so then they have to come down then the next round. So yeah.
Tried so hard to get rid of those eradicators. You just can't do it.
They're all still there.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can do anything. They'll advance.
Okay.
5. Take that. So that would be.
Oh, I forgot all those. Forgot all those heavy thunderhammers were back there.
Right about there.
They're what? 4 damage each?
4 damage each.
Yep.
Which against those will be 3. So.
Yeah. I mean, choose an advance in charge. You were going to come over here. You were going to come over here anyway. So
just waiting.
Really kind of didn't matter where I left those dreads, unless I just left them way back. But at that point, they're so far out of it. It's.
And they'll move.
What's the AP on the heavy thunderhammers? Is it still -2?
3.
Is it -3 as well?
4 for this turn. So.
Okay.
Well, it's 1. It's got to be 14.
That's a horrible ass roll. It's like, come on. That's how I kill
Peyton, there are still an awful lot of boats. And, well, say there's still a lot of bikes and boats on that table, man.
They'll fall back.
Yep. Yes, I mean, he should be able to make it like right there behind him.
I think so. One wound. They'll advance. 3. Do I want to re-roll that? There. Yeah.
I'll get you in range. 18-inch range.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're definitely in range. Once you move forward 8, that gives you 26-inch range. You definitely get them.
Let's go ahead and he is a character, right?
Okay. Yeah.
However, wait, where are you shooting here? Roll 19. I would say it's exposed.
Yeah, you got range on the front one.
Alright, so D3 plus 6 is my attack characteristic. That is 3.
Yep, he's good.
Good.
There you go, honestly. So 9 attacks. Depending on skill base. I don't need to do that.
Here.
And then 1 miss. So now you're charging her. No. So they have wounding on. No. Anytime she's touching past 5, she has to be the closest thing to you.
Just trying to get ranges.
Yeah, just
24 is there if it's what you're trying to get.
that should be 6.
Yeah.
See there.
Yeah, I need to get one of those little, like 3-inch, 6-inch, 2-inch rulers.
Yeah. We still have that. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3 normally. Now, currently all of those are one because he charged. As we come up to the game day time, then lists become valid and you can look at your opponent's list and go, okay, this is what I'm playing. That's 1 and until then.
You can advance and do psychic powers, right?
Yeah, you can advance through psychic powers. You just can't fall back and do psychic powers.
-3 for damage. Erase it and go, okay, or you decide, Necros or whatever.
Somebody's going to charge you.
Yeah. But you have those options until we get closer to ship date and.
Would love to have an advance and charge strat.
Yeah. Oops.
Told people I'd have I'd pay 3 CP for that.
Yep. But I don't think so. Because 4 is to the wall right there. And then I'll send out as we from my side.
And the captain just has to stay outside of an inch of them when he passes by. So I'm not sure where if you want to back up where you place that librarian, because I'm not sure he can get through that gap. He'll have to go around.
I'd have to be like there then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still not sure where I want to put him though.
Not by much. You've taken the point from me, sir.
That is a lot of dead bugs over here, sir. That is a lot of dead bugs over here.
Yeah, but I'm playing a patrol, combat patrol and a spearhead.
Okay.
So I'm kind of 2 attacks. He killed 1 detective, and I won by the skin of my teeth and points.
We'll start with the slappers first.
Yeah, Mike, I completely agree with you there. I'd love to have an advance and charge strat. I mean, it would make a huge difference in what we can do at times. Or a fallback and charge, something.
He's advancing. So everything's moved.
Okay.
Psychic. Let's see what I can do.
But I'm saying I need to
I'll do
All right, so Deathwatch finally fanning out here. You can go ahead and roll your psychic stuff if you want to.
yeah, I'll do Fortified with Contempt on them. Does not go off, and
It's a peril.
Peril. I'm just gonna re-roll that.
All right. Michael's going here. Captain Chaplain way over here.
No, it doesn't.
Unit of Heavy Thunderhammers has come out to play with the Dreadnoughts, and unfortunately, I spent my last CP, so I cannot Overwatch on those guys. Since we are playing Tempest of War, I don't gain a CP in my turn, just at the beginning of the battle round. Or in his turn, I should say.
I'm just gonna smite the Blade Guard.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that was coming.
So, goes off.
9. All right.
3.
Cool. So 1 dies, 1 takes 2 wounds.
All right, shooting. Let's see what can actually shoot.
We measured all of them should be in range. Yeah.
They'll shoot everything into there.
Okay.
So they are +1 to wound. So I'll just do the Inceptor first. And they are troops, so I can re-roll wound rolls of 1 against them.
Okay.
Because they're in the kill team, and I picked the troops up. So.
Is this the grenades?
No, this is the Inceptor.
Oh, the Inceptor. Okay. So 2's the wound?
Yeah. 3.
So 2, 3 up.
Minus,
3
minus
3.
1, nothing matters.
Ignore it. So 3 ups. 1 dies.
Okay. Number of shots with the grenades. So
11.
9, 11.
I can agree with that, Mike. Being able to fall back and recharge all kinds of other random stuff is a bit much sometimes. So 3 wins.
Yeah, so 3.
Good. Yeah, that's one of the things that, like Harlequins and White Scars, can make them pretty strong. Of course, the White Scars are lacking, just like most other Marine chapters are at this point. But falling back and just charging anything is a very strong mechanic instead of, being forced to recharge what you fell back from. And 3s again because of +1. That's a lot of wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14.
3 ups. 1, 2, 3, and 1 guy takes a wound. So the sergeant will be left on a wound. Finishing off.
Yeah, so they'll shoot at him.
Okay.
And then they'll shoot at the Blade Guard, which they can just barely see.
Can they really?
Well, I thought they could. Maybe not.
I think since you smited that one and I pulled him.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Shouldn't have smited. Then they'll just all shoot at him. We'll do the infiltrators first. So that's a wound.
Yep. So 1.
1.
He's dead.
Yep. So what else can shoot? Okay.
They would have died anyway, but I don't think we took into account your -1 from advancing.
No, there's no -1 because of white scars.
Oh, okay. You get that part of the trait too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If I read it right. As will declare smiles static. Do not suffer the penalty incurred to the hit
You're
rolls
right.
when firing assault weapons.
You're right.
So they'll shoot at the incursors. They'll shoot at the
This one?
damage drain.
Okay.
So, cursors first. The wound. Hits.
So 1 wound. They're troops.
Yeah, they're troops. So 1 wound.
Save.
Save.
Oh.
I forgot they're within range of the captain, but I don't even remember what I rolled. So this will be the eliminators.
Okay. So 3s. And 3. So AP 3, so then AP 2. Oh, take 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
So we're down to 10.
Oh, that is about it for.
Do what?
That is about it for shooting, I think.
They want to move back.
Oh yeah.
If you want to leave them out in the open, that's okay. But
Okay.
I just bought the first edition pitch and everything, still sealed in the box with orbs and the humans, and then plus the guy had a painted set of dwarves and an unpainted set
so
of
charges.
Charges. We'll charge just the damage dread.
Okay.
Or, yeah, just the damage dread. So,
Can't overwatch you.
I think let's see. They're in 4.
Have to put his wound marker up there.
But then shipping's nasty. Dude, coming from Europe because it's like $20 for a oversized pack. But then for a 2,000 point army, it's like $30.
For anybody currently in the U.S. watching, this terrain is from Lazy Dog Studios. The table border we're using is from Lazy Dog, and I actually have the owner of Lazy Dog here right now. So visit them. Their Etsy Facebook page is linked in the video description, and there he's got a link to his Etsy store. Great stuff.
We'll charge the blade guard.
Okay.
Charge them back. Hey, they're in.
Yeah. I mean, you can't fail it.
Yeah.
Just a matter of how far you want to go.
And he'll charge the blade
Okay.
guard. He's in.
Now, technically, just so you remember, your bikes were suppressed last turn. So they will count
So
as
lasts until
that last through.
Okay.
So technically, they will consider be fighting last. So because you get fight first, now they're fighting normal. So the blade guard will swing on them before they swing on me.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
Alright,
If you
alright.
want to change it, that's fine. I just so you know. That's the cool defensive side of suppression fire. So if you'd like rather charge the impulsor to take the objective or something like that,
Yeah, I'd probably do that if I remembered that.
do what?
I'd probably do that if I remembered
Go for it.
So
I'm fine either way. I don't want that to be a gotcha moment here in a second either.
I think I got a 4.
Oh yeah, you rolled like a
So
10,
that-
so you got plenty of room to get there.
Yeah.
So you can swing around there. Yep.
Okay, just put that on him.
See, we have
But-
And I'm still charging there.
Okay.
So we'll start at the dread.
Go for it. I can't interrupt you, so you're swinging.
Oh, yeah.
You're swinging free here. You don't want to pile into the other one?
I don't want him to fight back. So
So 3 attacks each, I'm assuming?
yeah.
Basic Vanguard veg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 attacks, 3 with shock assault. Hitting on 4s. And win on 3s.
3s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay. Show me the 2s.
So 2 2s. So 3 and -4.
So down to, well, yeah, you're -3 base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 6s. None. So 4 damage each.
3 damage. Yeah.
Down to 3
Down to
each.
3.
So he'll be alive on 1 wound.
Okay, I got the biker.
Yep. We got a power sword.
Yeah. So now,
1 hit. It's enough to kill him.
maybe.
Nope.
Nope. Not today. And then the librarian. 4 attacks. 5 attacks.
Ooh. Regular librarian has 3, so he should have 4, 5 with shock assault.
Yeah, so 5.
All right. Hit on 3s. And wound on 3s.
Nope. So 1.
They get any rerolls because they're elites.
No, not. Only the kill teams do.
Okay. So 1. So 4 up.
Yeah.
He's good. Rip the hole open on that impulsor.
Yeah. Technically, Impulsor would fight first, though, right? I mean,
Yeah, technically, if I wanted to go that route. He'll have D3 attacks. 1, and then shock assault. Cool. 6s. Hey, I hit you once. I wound you once. No AP.
save it.
Yeah, you're good. It'd been funny to take the 1 wound off that last guy, that one guy there. Yeah, I don't get why you can't upgrade to a chapter master.
Because they have a separate model for a Watchmaster, so they they got to push some plastic, I guess.
5s.
Yeah, so 2.
2.
2
AP
minus
2. So AP 1. He's good.
Okay.
All right, we'll hit this librarian back. So not in the assault doctrine yet. So still lots of attacks. 3s. Wow. Dice really kind of don't like me tonight. 2s unless you're transhumaning. Okay. Reroll 1s because they have a lieutenant in range. Cool. 7 at -3. 2 each.
2 each, so who dies?
And then a dread will punch you back.
Okay.
5 attacks. He's hitting you on 5s now. Let's see. Yep. Because he's bottom bracket. So hitting on 5s. Hits you twice. And 2s. So 2 at AP 3.
Nope.
So 2 go through. They're D3 plus 3. So however you want to.
Well, it would just be 2 die, right?
Yeah, I didn't know if you want to allocate to a biker.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
So it's
So
still, the biker's got 4 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it'll
so
be
still.
that.
Okay.
Or, these bikers only have 3. The Outriders have 4.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's still only going to kill 2. Cool. And I slung a dice over there again at you if you wouldn't mind tossing that this way. Thanks, sir.
Let's see if I actually scored anything.
Overwhelming firepower. You got to have what?
What, 30?
Is that what it is?
I,
Or is it number of units in shooting phase?
enemy unit is destroyed.
Okay, so you killed 1 here, and that's it. So you've got 1 so far on overwhelming firepower.
That's an action.
And you killed a unit, so grind them down. I don't get it either. So
I am
All right.
controlling 4.
yeah. So, well, actually, you're not controlling this one.
There's objective secured, though.
They are OBSEC.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I'll get 5 points for holding 1. All right, so turn 3, 5 points for holding 1. I will be in the assault doctrine now, though. And I'll be back to 1 CP. How many CP are you on? You're on 2 now?
2.
Yeah, I forgot to update it a second ago. All right, cool.
I got to pick another tactic and doctrine. I think I'll stay in. Thank you.
Good one, sir. I should have said him the thing. No. Can't set his finger on your brain. Oh, yeah, you're right. Don't even start that crap on me. I'm gonna start all that crap on me. He's like, I should have set the finger. You can't set the finger on the brain. Should have been. 2. Out of 42 shots. Yeah, 42 shots. Sacrifice definitely defend anywhere on the board. That's a thing. Yeah, sacrifice.
The chapter master, he's going to chapter master that lieutenant so he can go run off by himself in a minute. We'll give the undamaged dread +1 to hit.
If you don't have that's good. That helps. Yeah. There you go. You almost gave me a heart attack. I was like, man, I'm about to see
Move these incursors up.
You didn't kill where you shot.
The only time I rolled good 6s like that when I put it in the
So he's in. He can't stop.
For the bikers OBSEC?
Yes. Everything is OBSEC but the characters.
Okay. Oh, I need to draw cards, I guess, before I move. I'm going to get...
No matter what you roll, you get 8.
That's not an order. Secure no man's land. If you have 1 or more units in your army, let's see. End of the turn if you control 2 or more objectives in no man's land. So hopefully I'll have that in a second. And then I get a tempting target. When it's generated, your opponent must identify 1 objective marker in no man's land. So pretty much those 2, right? Or
well, these 3.
Oh, any of those 3.
Yeah.
You just have to nominate one of them for me to take.
Have to what?
Just nominate one of them for me to take, or to keep me from getting. How about that?
Keep you from getting.
I was coming for that one anyway.
Yeah,
So
no. So I'll say that one. There's a chance.
okay, cool. All right.
And I'll just match it. I'll be Blood Angels and I'll be Assault Doctrine.
Blood Angels in the Assault Doctrine. Lovely. The that whirlwind is actually going to advance. So 7 inches. So he's going 19. So he's going to jump over here and keep you from coming in this corner. All right. I can't, probably not gonna be able to block you out there unless I charge around. Maybe. How am I gonna deal with that over there? I guess we're gonna do it this way.
You move up to that stage, yes. You get to move up to the white first, which is
Holy shit. I was expecting to get 3.
All right. Let's see where this blade guard can run off to.
Letting other people charge games making sure that I'm always measuring kind of
This lieutenant's gonna come out here to play.
not that I know that rule.
That's 2 guys.
Oh, it's 2 guys.
All right.
I did. I was like, I don't know if I should do this because
Just in case I don't kill
I'll do it. I'll get like 2 or 3.
those bikers again,
It's like out of the 42 shots, that's my shooting.
we're gonna string these incursors out so that they're touching 2 objectives. So at least get OBSEC on that one. That'll number you.
Okay.
All right.
Got anything left back there?
Do what?
One guy.
Well, I've got 2
2 guys.
2 in the building. One's touching the objective. The other one's in the in between. Okay. All right. That's actually all I got on. Oh, I got 2 Death Company that can come down. You got Eliminator. You got
Yeah, you got
infiltrators
outside
in
of
there.
12.
Yep. It's a really long charge there. Got them over there too.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the board. I forget his is not.
We'll just do that and block you out more from over here.
Yeah, this one's for the wing.
All right, here we go. 3.
Death Company being used to block out the board instead of actually charging. Isn't that lovely? All right, shooting. So we'll start with this dread shooting in combat.
Okay.
You can't shoot the plasma or the rocket pods. I always got storm bolters and the onslaught. So I gave him +1 to hit, back down -1 to hit because this is heavy. So still hitting on 5s. So onslaught. 3 hits and 3s to wound. Hot dice. 3 wounds. Normal saves.
You go there?
Kill 1. And then the storm bolters. These will hit on 4s with the +1 because these are not heavy. And force 1. No AP.
Nope.
Take a wound. We are going to put a plasma over there into those guys,
Okay.
and we'll put all his other stuff into that chaplain because he's not currently being protected by Lookout Sir.
Okay.
So here is the onslaught into the chaplain. All hit. I need to do that again though. Force. 3 wounds.
AP.
1. So normal safe. Take
goes
1. I'm just throwing dice everywhere tonight, guys. And I managed. I'll have to find that one in a minute. It decided to go haywire. Storm bolters into him. All hit and 5s. Take 1 wound.
Which one was this?
Oh, it's still on the chaplain.
Okay.
Good. And then rocket pod. 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. Normal save again. Good. Plasma over here.
Okay.
I will overcharge. So number of shots. Hot dice. 6 shots. Let's see how many wounds I put on myself. 1. 4 hits. And this is on these guys. So 3s. 3 wounds at AP 4.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the middle here.
Didn't save any.
And I don't want to cheat you on this.
So?
Look at the strategy. I don't actually know.
5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah, I know it's all.
One's on a wound.
Okay.
He dies.
And one more.
Or actually, no.
Yeah,
He
would've
would've
killed that
died,
guy,
So
and then-
he's on. So now one is on a wound.
Yep.
And
So it's going to kill 2 guys.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
2 guys.
I'll take that. All right. So that's that dread done. They can't shoot anything. The impulsor will shoot into combat on the box. Force. You hit better than a dread that's at full bracket there, dude. 2. No AP. Okay. These guys will shoot back into them. Okay. And 3s. And 5s. 2 at AP 1, so normal.
Nope.
1 damage each.
5 up, feel no pain.
Take 1. These 3 incursors that can see them will shoot. 3 hits. And 1 wound. Okay. They'll all shoot into there. Ask me what?
What happens when you do 4-ups, Chris? I mean, sometimes the Shadow Seer will survive attacks from 4 secondary guard.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. All those hit and 5s. So 3 wounds at AP 1, so just normal. Let's see on these guys again. So 1.
Yeah,
Hey.
I get it.
All right, well, we're gonna put an Inferno pistol into one guy. He get gift of foresight, gets to reroll a hit, a wound, or a save per turn. So he's gonna reroll 1. All right, and then wound. So wounds AP 5 right now.
Okay.
So
Can't save.
6 damage because I'm within 3. I was trying to plink those last 2 wounds off that guy to do that to another one. Yeah, got him.
He did.
Blade Guard will shoot the chaplain. I'm within 6, so we'll throw a grenade on him. Grenade misses always. Pistols, 2 hits. 1 wound at -2 right now. Take 1 more. And then the lieutenant will shoot him. Both hit. And 1 wound. -1, but normal save.
Cocked.
Yep.
Saved it.
Okay, cool. And charges. So
Those pistols should have been AP -2.
yeah, no, not the lieutenants, because it's
Oh,
AP
not
0
the-
normally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, the Neo Volkite's AP 0.
But they would have been -2.
They were.
Okay. I thought.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You passed it though. So you were good. They're gonna try to charge here. You're up against that wall, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm within.
You're within an inch of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna charge there. It's a 12. So we'll get everybody like that. How far out are you strung there? Let's make sure I get them all in combat. Is that good? Like that. I can't see you. Go this way, that way. Are you within half an inch of the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm that way, they can all hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. that dread's gonna charge back into your Thunderhammer guys.
Okay.
He's there.
Yeah, let me roll that.
The Tech Marine will charge into him just in case. He's there. This unit of Sanguinary Guard will charge the box.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's a sister. I was like, just so good to see Brian. Don't interfere in my
Hey, can I hire you to roll dice?
We'll swing.
Yeah, wait, go ahead, yours.
All right. That unit of Sanguinary Guard will charge these aggressors.
Power fist on threes.
Yeah, one guy. 2 damage, I'm assuming?
And
Fantastic.
we're going to go crazy, and the captain's going to try to charge around over there to those guys.
Okay, so we'll just go back there.
It's a 9.
Enough.
Which one? The bike?
I can't go over. Yep, they should get him there.
Dude on the
Yeah.
Yep.
That's actually better.
I think that's everything that can charge except those Death Company, and I'm going to leave them sitting out over there. We're going to go. We're going to go with the Dread over there onto the Thunderhammer guys first.
Healthy Dread.
Yeah. So 6 attacks now because I'm in the Assault Doctrine. 3s. 4 hits. And 2s. 3 at AP 4 now.
Nope.
They'd be a little squashed.
They're squashed.
All right. Would you like to interrupt anywhere, sir?
Ow.
Someone that can easily.
Oh, I totally forgot to charge with the Blade Guard. They were going to charge the Chaplain.
That's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. They make that on an 8, and then it'll be a 9. And I'm going to go back here to stay out of his heroic, and then we'll try to throw the lieutenant in there as well.
Honestly, not unexpected. I could do the whole Marcus.
7.
Maybe.
Did I get him there? He's under 8, right? I can't tell from over here. 7, make it.
7 would not make it.
Will not make it. Okay, he's got Imperium. He's got Imperium sword, so he'll reroll.
Okay.
A 9 will make. A 10 will make it.
Isn't it 15 attacks?
So we'll go there.
I think it's 15
Okay.
attacks.
Now, would you like to interrupt anywhere since I did that?
Oh, why not?
Okay, with the Chaplain.
Yeah, Chaplain, Lieutenant.
Okay, sorry, I thought it was 5.
How many attacks is this? 5 or 6.
Oh, he's got 4 base, I believe. So be 5.
Yes, 5.
Stats usually stick with me pretty well, and if they do like they've done with like Chaos and Grey Knights, and they just roll everything in the stats, take shock assault and stuff away, that's gonna mess with my brain so bad.
He
Didn't get his
Captain
litany off last
get
time.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
3s to win me.
3s, yeah.
Well, 2s because you chose Blood Angels, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So 2s.
That's all you had.
So 4 at minus something.
Oh, you chose the Assault Doctrine. So
Yeah.
you're at least -2. So I need 4-ups.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Oh, that is totally enough to
Ooh.
kill him even if I reroll. So he will die.
To slow them down from getting to something else.
Honestly, I just wanted to do that. It's not going to happen.
All right. So I can finish out now here. So we'll just swing on that Chaplain over there then. Blade Guard in the Assault Doctrine.
Bye.
Lots of attacks. 3s.
Oh, I didn't do my pile over here. Mind if I do it real quick?
It'll be 3s because +1 to wound. Strength 5, toughness 5. A Chaplain needs 10 4-up invulnerable saves.
Alright, they're just gonna have to accept their fate.
A lot of things over there.
I did just think you had something else in there. So yeah, I just
I'm pretty sure he dies.
Yep, that gets him. And they'll just slide closer that way. Here. So we'll go with the swords first. 15 attacks from the swords. 3s because I didn't chapter master them, and I moved away with the captain. And 3s. Strength 5, toughness 5. So you have 8 at -4.
Save 1.
Yeah, they're gone. It's they got a 5 up, feel no pain, right?
Yeah.
So it's 2 damage each.
That's why they count as 100 points now. I mean, come on, man.
So 1 takes 2 damage.
Yep.
Bro.
They were everywhere.
That'll kill him.
Dies. Another takes 2 damage. And
That'll
another
kill.
dies.
Okay.
16 inches, they can auto advance 22. 22 inches. -1 to hit at all times. Doesn't matter if it's him.
And the captain over there will swing on that unit.
Okay.
He'll have 6 attacks. I've already re-rolled a hit this turn with Gift of Foresight, so I can't re-roll a hit right now. Didn't need it. 2's the wound. I can re-roll a wound with Gift of Foresight if I need to, and I do. So 6 wounds at AP 4 from the Relic Blade.
Cocked or.
It's good.
Okay. So
It's fine.
flip 2, 4 go through. 4 would die. Not like it's really gonna matter.
I mean, it's cool. Depending on where you pull it, I just pile back into you.
Yeah.
Keep you from shooting him in the face in a minute. And then those guys hitting into your other kill team over there. So
over there.
2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So 3s. Oh, that is a lot of 2s and 1s. A lot. And 3s to wound you. That's really bad. 21 attacks and I wound you 5 times. -2 though.
2.
Kill 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm taking. Well, actually, you kill 1, and the sergeant has a wound left because the warlord trait I gave him. Part of that stratagem is that you add a wound to them.
Oh, okay.
So he's got a wound left.
Okay, cool.
Almost forgot that.
I remember you mentioned something about what it was earlier, but I can't remember what it actually was. Here. We'll go with the axes first, just because they'll wound you on 2s. They hit. All right, so axes right there. That makes up for all the 2s that I just rolled over there. Good lord. 2's the wound you, got strength 6 with +1. So 14 at -3, so down to -2.
Because you're measuring from the hull.
14 to -2.
Down to -2, yeah, so do 5 ups.
Yeah, but you're still within engagement. So if you wanted to.
They're 2 each, so
okay.
that should.
So 1 dies.
You don't have to spin it if you don't.
2,
That's fine.
3,
dies.
yeah.
1, 2.
You're not a Harlequin. You can't move through people.
Just enough.
You don't have all the rules. You just have a bunch of rules.
So these count as the Benjamin as a whole, with the other ones are the base.
Anything that has a hover rule is going to be.
No, scoot that way a little bit. And hit me back over there.
Okay.
I had to kill him, man. They honestly
Shooting time, man.
They really do.
See if you can kill enough to keep the objective or not.
Maybe. Sergeant will get 4.
I got to try to get in here over Christmas break and get this overhead camera
Oh yeah,
so we can get a top down when we're doing these as well.
that'd be cool.
I got one at home, but
Yeah, within range.
I live out in the middle of nowhere, so nobody wants to come play at the house.
Rerolling ones.
Yeah. Well, he obviously his saves come back. Because what I was watching earlier, he wasn't.
Win me on threes. You chose Blood Angels.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah. Yeah, that one's coming.
Make sure you rank up all.
6.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Just AP one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no AP, so threes. Potentially kill one. You still got 4 guys on the objective.
4 guys. Well, 4 guys in the unit. One of them would be outside of the objective.
I mean, you could pile through the wall if you wanted to when you piled in order to stay on it. It's up to you. But either way, I'm going to re-roll one of those just so I keep all 5 alive, hopefully. And I don't, so 1 dies anyway.
Yeah, I just haven't fired the big guy because it's only 3 shots. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Especially since he's.
That's the only reason I'd re-roll it was try to keep one from dying to hold the objective.
Here we go.
All right. So,
He gets
yep, you get to
back.
smack me back over there.
Just roll the wound on those and see if it matters. That one has to determine this stuff. See what matters.
As a sniper should.
All right. So for grind them down, one. Oh, he'll need morale. He should be good.
He doesn't get to do this.
He should be leadership 7, right?
4. Yeah, 7. So
Yeah, so he should be good. So I killed 1 here, 2, 3, 4 units for grind them down.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Look, 3 colors. It's all I need.
Cool. Secure no man's land. I'll get that. And tempting target. I'll get that one because I took that one over there. So that'll give me 10 on that. So that'll put me at 20 on secondaries right now.
Okay. All right. Not much to do in the command phase this time, so.
All right. So that was a pretty good turnaround that round, charging in. So got captain in combat with an eliminator over there, and sanguinary guard cleared out the aggressors, and inceptor that were there was helped some shooting during the phase. And cursors are spanned out between these 2 objectives, but I've got sanguinary guard and impulsor sitting there. 2 redemptors still sitting here. 1 is on 4 wounds, where the Tech Marine healed him back up from the 1 that he was left on. Whirlwind moved over to kind of block out over here from the stuff he's got in reserves. Death Company came in here. Cursors jumped over there to contest that objective. And Blade Guard are back here after taking out the chaplain. His captain on box still sitting back there with Teeth of Terror, so that's still definitely a threat that I have to deal with over there. And there's some when you bring your guys back in, are they coming in from normal reserves or are they coming in from table edge?
Teleportation.
Okay.
So.
All right. I left you some gaps there.
Barely.
I was thinking about the 5-man unit that was in reserves was table edge. So
No.
that's why I was trying to block out table edges over there.
Teleport strike.
That's totally on me for not asking them. I still blocked some of that out over there though. So
yeah, it still made it tricky. It's
Yeah.
not where I want to put stuff.
well, if I had realized that, these incursors would have swung a little bit different to block out some of this area a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got some space to come in right here, but it's smaller than you probably want.
Smaller than I would like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part is you're about to be in my deployment zone, and I have not a whole lot on this side of the table to come back and hit you. It's all jumped to the other side of the table right now.
And I can finally score something.
Behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
You could attempt teleport homer, but I think teleport homer is it complete at the start.
It's an action. I don't. Maybe I could. Thinking.
Oh, it's completed at the end of your turn. So 1 unit from armory can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase if it's wholly within your opponent's deployment zone. The unit performing the action is infantry or it has the objective security ability. This action is completed at the end of your turn. So you could, I mean, depends on what you want to do. You could drop a unit back in here and complete that and get 5 points. But unless you spend, I mean, there is the basic. It's 2 CP, but you only have 1, don't you?
We're up. Plasma.
At the end of the phase.
You're at 1, and I'm in 0 CP because I spent 1 to re-roll that one.
No, not only on 3. They still die.
Yeah, for anybody watching, owner here at Game On has gotten overhead camera that we're going to try to get installed. I just have not had time to help get that set up and get it so that we can get a top-down view during the games as well. I think that'll help a lot with you guys being able to see what's going on. I'll still do the kind of walkthroughs in the turn to point where stuff's at. Get some views on models as well that way. Who won the Tyranid Thousand Suns game?
Tyranids by 4 points.
Oh.
But we were only playing with there's only 1 secondary and no
Okay.
primaries. I thought it was more just
Yeah.
just barely.
Oh.
Too much.
I mean, if you're wanting to take those 2 dreads out, you can get them. That's for sure. But honestly, at this point, the dreads aren't.
They're not worth it.
The dreads aren't your biggest worry. You need to get rid of the mobility of the jump pack stuff right now.
Yeah. All right.
All the combat bolters. Go for it.
I mean, obviously, you can drop back here and score points, for sure. Like my deployment zone. Deployment zone's all the way back through here, so you could easily get over here and shoot that unit of sanguinary guard, potentially shoot that unit of sanguinary guard, and still get behind enemy lines.
Okay, this might be dumb. Let's spend my last command point, the one I just got.
Okay.
Put these guys in the teleportarium.
Pulling them out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're really trying to work on that top down. He's had the camera for a few weeks, and I just haven't been able to get here to help set it up and get everything run so that we can get that top down view.
Now, turn 3 stuff can just come down, or still have to roll.
No, you don't have to roll now.
Okay.
You're good. Come in wherever you want. Let me put some dice down so you can kind of see where you're at.
I got enough of these.
Okay.
I mean, it's an odd little bubble, but I think it should fit.
You can get in there. As long as you're touching the edge of the terrain, you'll see through whatever you want to see.
Honestly, if I was a dick, I would have spent
1 CP and go 6 inches.
Now, I think pulling that unit off the table was probably a good move for you because you.
So.
Yeah, pulling that unit off the table is a good move for you. I think gives you some options here in a minute. So if you do kind of prop him and do that, he can see through the terrain as well. Do what?
Hit you with his last hurrah of his army of
It's
Right.
stuff that he's pulled out of, either put in reserve at the beginning or he's pulled off the table and put back now. He just pulled that unit off the table out of combat over here. He's trying to mess with me and be a blood angel this turn too. So this deployment map didn't help him at all.
Oh, I know it's supposed to be in, but the captain's gonna move.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
that's
I
fine.
forgot.
I don't care. No, you can't go back and do something after you let me go back and do something.
Not much left. Okay.
Any of these doing the action? I'm assuming you want everything to be able to shoot the dread, shoot at dreads.
Yeah, so I can't do the action.
Okay, so
Does it get
terrain
within-
was going to keep those two guys from being able to see anything but here.
Okay.
So if you do like, oop, I pulled the wrong one. Sorry. If you do that, then everything but this one bolter guy can see dreads.
Okay.
All right, man. Where are you starting?
Yeah, I didn't want you to get to the shooting phase and be like, okay, two eradicators can see absolutely nothing. I mean, you can shoot a whirlwind if you want to, but
Well, captain will shoot at them. Let's
Okay.
get that over with.
Bottom of turn 3.
Not worried about that. Not worried about that because you can't kill all the little swings. We'll start here with the chaps.
one.
So 1.
I would have definitely interrupted there.
Oh, 6 that feel no pain. Oh, takes a wound.
Two dark disciples. One hit.
Okay, the unit of 2 eradicators.
Oh, I should have re-rolled that one hit roll.
Are they both within 12 or 1?
One is within 12. The other one is not.
Okay. So shoot the weakened dread.
The downside of those large bases.
This will be the one within 12.
Okay.
So hits. I can't roll that. So 1.
AP forward and the 3.
Yeah.
Nope. Damage. Or 5.
6. Well, yeah.
Down
5.
to 1. So does he blow up? He does not.
I honestly don't see it being worth it anywhere. Because I'm not going to kill any of the units that actually would.
And are any of them within 12?
There,
Nope.
I can't. It's not efficient.
So the other unit, everything at the dreadnought.
That's the other dread?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got this one guy that can't see over there because of the way the terrain comes around. However, he can see the whirlwind or he can see these incursors in the building. Since I'm in the building.
Let him shoot the incursors.
Okay.
So, well, actually, no. Everything has to shoot at the dreadnought because otherwise I lose the double tap. So
Oh, because it's not just the eradicators.
it's got to be the whole unit.
The whole unit. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
So
It's his.
yeah, you can pick it up. It's fine.
I make things like this. I want to see this.
It's got most of the useful stuff on there.
I mean, I'm going to take all the credit for this table border just because I sent you the idea.
You 100% sent me the idea, and then I made it perfect. I made it good, and then Brian's wife actually made it even better.
With the putting the measurements on it.
No,
Yeah.
putting to do the one where you can divide it in half.
Oh, yeah.
That way you just,
I need to get that from you so I can do.
no, I was looking at this. I like that glow.
3.
I can get that.
Is this eradicators?
Yeah, this is the eradicators.
All right, so 6s. No. Kill a dread.
So,
Oh.
I don't have any CP. So
Okay, so 3, 4, 5 wounds total. He's down to 7.
but I still got
And 2
Should be
bolter guys that
3.
can see.
there should be 3 guys that can see then.
Yeah. What, you gonna kill him with bolters?
One.
AP, nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. He almost took a wound. Rolled over at the last second. Charging anything?
Captain will charge the Death Company.
They'll yell at you really angrily as you charge me.
5, well, 6. So you should be in there.
Yep, you're good.
Teeth of Terra, 8 attacks.
Yeah, because you don't get the super doctrine for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one other charge.
Okay.
I'll charge the full unit into them.
Okay. Still the objective.
Still the objective. Maybe kill them.
Yep.
But
8 and 9. Or I guess you get my +1 to charge as well. So 8 and 8. You're there. We'll move your
I'll just take it.
marker there.
These things are super handy when you have to triangulate a deep strike.
Oh, that's right.
I have things to triangulate these strikes, but I like that orange a lot.
There you go. Can you
I have acrylic.
excuse me, I'll say, can you cut acrylic and stuff?
Oh yeah, I have acrylic.
Okay.
I just got clear. I like the orange or the color because it shows up a lot better than
Yeah, it does.
I actually was looking today of making acrylic bases for these. It's just too expensive. I had to charge $50.
I can't interrupt you, so wherever you want to swing.
I had to charge $50 to make anything. It's like $32 for a set for enough acrylic to make all the bases
Oof.
for the GW stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's not worth it.
Thinking, is it worth charging with them? I think they're dead no matter what. Let's just charge that.
To charge a whirlwind? Yeah, you can make it still stay in my deployment zone. So 8 and 8.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to go straight in? You want to kind of go to the side?
Go to the side. Get me out of sight of stuff.
And then when you go to pile in, that was on one of these guys.
It was on
wasn't
one of them.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which.
When you go to pile in, you can swing around more if you want to. Well, yeah, you can swing around plenty and still stay within the deployment zone. All right.
Let's start with the captain.
8 attacks, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so 4 base, 5, 3 for Chase there. Yep.
That one's cocked. So many ones.
3s, 2s. Because you're a Blood Angel right now.
Yep.
5.
5 at minus what? 4?
-3. It's -2 base.
Okay.
So we -3 down to -2. So 5s. And first one dead. Second one alive. Third one dead. All right. So you can get all of them in combat. You can get all of them in combat and still take the objective because I've only got one guy technically touching it.
Okay.
You got 4 of them on it.
Well, you can't interrupt, so you got nothing.
No, I can't. Yeah, I'm out of CP right now.
My sergeant's in there, right? Yep. He gets 4. 3.
Yeah, he went 6 inches. Bail out.
Must be being the Blood Angel part because you rolled as many 1s as 2s as I have. So 3's the wound?
Yeah.
+1?
So 6. -1.
Yeah, so nothing. So 3s. Kill 1. I'll reroll that one. Slightly cocked. So kill 1, 1 takes a wound.
Hey.
can if you want. You want to give
So
me
kill him, and he'll take a wound. Right, they'll pile in and swing back. So
I still got those guys, but
yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. I'll just start piling in here, and it won't change that.
But I do have +6 in my charge. You want to give me what kind of these for 3? I'm gonna have 10 attacks.
2.
2. 3s. He's good. All right, they'll hit back here.
God, I forgot so much stuff this game. It's embarrassing.
It happens. I mean, I've done it before too.
This is my first game against Blood Angels, by the way.
We hit hard when we get there. Your transhuman saved a whole lot a couple times.
A transhuman in this thing. This thing is worth its weight in gold. So 5 up, feel no pain.
4s. Does the +1. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. 11 at -2, so down to -1.
So 1 dies, 2 die.
All right, I'll let you pull because
Yeah, it matters.
it matters because if you pull wrong, I can pile more onto the objective.
Let me do a leadership there. I lost.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm only able to get 1 on it. So you'll hold it because you got 2 touching it. Cool. Well, they need morale, but you got a sergeant in there, so leadership
Sergeant,
8.
yes,
so
8.
you don't need anything over here. Whirlwind gets to hit you back.
Oh, yeah.
5 attacks from a whirlwind. You ready for this? Oh, he hit you
Hey.
twice. Can I kill the one guy?
2 guys.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. You might.
Yeah, but you got 1 on one wound.
Yeah.
Nope, he's good. All right. So you get behind enemy lines for 5.
Finally.
And I'll get 5 for grind them down. Because you only killed the 1 unit.
Okay.
You killed 2. You killed the Dread and the Death Company. But I killed 4. So I'll get 5 for grind them down.
I've still only killed 2 things in shooting, I think.
Yeah, you killed Dread.
I've killed more, but in melee.
You killed the Dread and the Assault Intercessors. So yeah, you've killed 2. All right. So over to me.
Oh, we forgot this fight.
Oh yeah. So go ahead.
What?
I fought back here, so it's your turn to fight.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Hits.
1.
1.
3 up safe. Good.
Okay.
And
You took the
he'll
fight back.
do what?
Would you like to fight back with your buffed up captain?
Reroll 1 hit.
Chapter master.
Oh,
Excuse me.
still missed. And 3s. 3 wounds at AP 4.
Well, I get 3 6s.
3 6s.
Nope.
All right. So he'll consolidate back this way. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't know if he's going to make it to anything, but we'll send him back that way either way. All right. So turn 4. I'll get a CP. He will Chapter Master. That pile in made a difference on that. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I'm going to get 10 this round because I'm holding more.
Yeah.
I've completely forgot about raising the objectives, but
It's probably not worth it till now, but now it's probably
yeah.
it's going to be worth it.
Oh, my score sheet just went crazy. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's kill these 2 guys that are back here. The whirlwind will fall back this way. He'll heal that Dread back up to 10. There's nothing over here now, right?
Nothing.
Okay. The Blade Guard will advance this way, I guess. So 10. They'll run this way. Started to move the impulsor that way and move them into the impulsor just for the heck of it. Oh, I guess I could draw cards before I do all that. Battlefield Supremacy. End of the turn, if you control 3 or more objective markers and control more than the opponent. So I should be able to get that pretty easy right now. Defend Stronghold. End of the opponent's next turn or at the end of the battle, whichever happens if you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone. So I have to get that one back. And then Assassination. I got to kill a character over there. So with that being said, let's move this Dread this way instead and just not worry with healing him. So he's going to go over here. We'll let him hopefully take care of that. There's my CP. These guys are going to jump back here. These guys will fall back and all touch the objective. That way I'll have that one for sure. And I unintentionally moved the Whirlwind onto that one without even thinking about it. All right, so let's go. We'll jump him over here.
You can start raising.
Do what?
You can start raising.
Yeah, I think I'm going to raise that one and raise that one. Was it just maybe it's only 1 unit? Hang on. Before I say that, let's make sure we can do it on more than one. 1 unit from your army. So I'll raise that one. Okay. Shooting. We'll shoot everything from him into the Eliminators. So here's his, or the Eradicators. Here's his Forge Bolter. Cool. He hit you one time. He wounds you once. No AP.
Nope.
Kill the one guy.
One.
And then he'll shoot his. He'll shoot the pistol now because he can do both. It hits and doesn't wound.
Okay.
The Dread is going to put everything into the Captain. So we'll start with the Plasma. Number of shots is 6. Well, he would have given +1 to hit because it's the only thing he was standing next to. He'll take a wound because I didn't say whether I was overcharging or not, so we'll just take it. And 4 wounds. No, he's T5. 2 wounds, sorry.
If you said you overcharged,
yeah,
right, then
it's going to be a 4-up invul either way.
Yeah.
Just 2. Yeah, because I forgot I said 3, but it's only strength 9.
Nope.
So that'd be 6 damage.
I think that kills him.
Yeah, he should have 6.
Yep.
Sanguinary Guard, we're just going to charge. So these guys are going to charge into the unit in the building. They're there. And the Tech Marine is going to charge that Eradicator back there. He's there on an 11. All right, we'll swing with the Tech Marine first, and I never remember how many. He's actually not a slouch in combat. I just never remember how many he has.
He's a beast in combat.
Yeah.
I've just never actually gotten to do it.
He has 4 attacks base, so he'll have 6 because of Shock Assault and Doctrine. Hits on 3s. Hit you 5 times, and he will wound you on 2s because of strength 6. So 5 wounds at AP 3 right now. Yep.
2 go through.
So that'll kill him. 2 damage each. And I always forget, should have swung with his servo arm with one of them, but didn't make a difference in the end, so that's okay. All right, and we'll go with the axes first over here on the sanguinary guard. And 2s. So 4, 8, 11 saves at -3. Down to -2.
And then the troop master is going to go in.
With his +6-inch charge, I'm assuming.
I still roll even though I'm right there, just to make sure.
Troop master is ridiculous.
None of them
So-
are wounded.
So that'll kill. No, there's 2 damage each.
Oh, 2 damages.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll.
So that'll wipe them.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
Are the 3 dudes?
All right. I will get assassination,
Since it's a friendly game, I don't mind.
and then
Fucking y'all.
My intention was.
the end of your turn, if I hold this, which
It's just
probably likely I'm going to,
Pretty likely.
and then
Okay, so
battlefield supremacy,
the only thing that
end of my turn. So I'll score 10 right now.
And then these guys are fighting last. All right, so.
All right.
Uh,
Over to you.
Not that it's going to matter, but you have to pick an objective marker in no man's land.
Pick an objective marker in no man's land.
Yeah.
So
If I control the identified objective marker, I get 5 points.
sure, we'll pick the one that's got the whirlwind setting on it.
Sure. These guys would just come down.
Special weapons for those 4 people.
So they're going to come down 9 inches away. Well, we'll just scoot them all the way over here.
Okay.
Within your deployment zone, and they'll do the action to
For deploy teleport homers.
deploy teleport homer.
Okay.
So, and
Unless it's
He's on
a
a win.
sticky objective. Right.
So you'll get that one because
yeah,
they're a troop unit. So
I didn't actually pick a thing. Not that it matters, but I'll do salamanders.
okay.
Why not? Salamanders, assault doctrine.
Right. So I guess that'll be your turn because you're doing the
That's my
action,
turn,
right?
yeah. That's it.
Okay. So start at 5. I go up to 2 CP. I'd get 12 again. Well, 10. Sorry. So used to playing Nephilim missions. And I mean, I'm not going to be that mean. I'm not going to run over there and table you just to do it. So we'll just
Go ahead and fight over here. I want to see how this goes.
we'll do this and dare you to come take the objective because I have CP to heroically intervene with sanguinary guard. No prisoners I would get because I've already done at least 30 wounds to you. And extend battle lines. If you control the objective marker in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. So, yeah, I'd get both of those too. And I would call that turn for me.
Yeah.
So,
3 saves. Then 2 more saves. Not gonna be a bad thought. So 1 guy is going to die. I'm not going to take it on the lead troop because it doesn't matter. Actually, it's the same either way I go. But I'm assuming there's 2 damage. All right, so
No retreat, no surrender. I don't think I can possibly score that. I can still get overwhelming firepower if I just kill something in shooting.
you could kill this unit. Or you could potentially kill that impulsor that's gotten hit. He was on 5 wounds.
I'm wondering what's easier.
The impulsor has a 5-up invul, but everything you would shoot him with would put him on a 5-up anyway.
Yeah.
and then they're going to have a 4 up because they're standing in cover.
Everything's in range, right?
Should be. Yeah.
Everything can
So you can hit him on 2s.
So everything, shoot at the impulsor.
Okay.
I guess the other guy can't reach, so he'll shoot at that unit. So why not? So the salamander, so I get to re-roll a wound roll.
Okay.
It did matter.
Yeah, it is. I'll
hit.
hit. 3's to wounded. Three wounds. 5 ups. Pass 1. So, that 3 damage each. Yeah, so that kills him. I was thinking of the reduced damage from the dread. Does he blow up? I don't think it's going to matter if he does.
So
he does not.
Matter.
He lasted a whole lot longer than I anticipated him at the beginning of the game, quite honestly. That'll give you 5 for overwhelming firepower.
It does. I scored something. And then the other guy.
You scored 3 things there.
Hits. Does not wound.
I forgot to score you that objective a minute ago.
So,
all right.
It's my turn.
So that comes out to 85-35. I just pinned you back there.
Yeah,
that was the biggest thing. This deployment zone does not help you at all.
No, and you hit my most important unit. So.
Well, I knew that was just that big unit. I had to, and all being 3 damage or 3 wound models, I had to hit them with about the only thing that I had that could do that kind of damage to them. But yeah, pinning you back like that hurt. You just couldn't get out of it. So, people, I hate to say this as a Blood Angels player, people sometimes get a little too focused, like on the dreads and stuff, and it's the mobility. It's the jump packs that you got to focus on. I was real surprised when you moved out of this building and didn't touch this blob at all.
I should have.
I expected those aggressors to come in there and at least try to smack something.
I should have, but
and the characters running off that way.
I don't know. I should have done something because I didn't do any of my once per game stuff. I didn't get the chance to.
When both of those characters ran off that way, I was surprised. I figured you were going to just come in here and obliterate that captain, and I mean, at that point, it would have been maybe, depending on what you chose. I think you were Assault Doctrine at that. You were, because you had White Scars and Assault Doctrine. So you'd have hit me. Sanguinary Guard would have had a 4-up save against like Teeth of Terra. But every one I failed would have killed one.
Yeah.
And then every save that I failed from the Crozius would have killed one. Things like that. I expected you to come in and just kind of obliterate them. But all right. Well, if you made it all the way through the video, thank you for sticking around and watching. Next week we'll probably be off from streaming, just getting close to Christmas. I'll be out of town, coming back, and then on January 4th we will be streaming a 500-point combat patrol tournament here. We'll just stream from one table. We'll rotate people out who's there, but should be a lot of fun just seeing some different armies come through on the channel. Thanks for joining us.